Hi guys, and welcome back to my super colorful channel. I also have a super colorful Instagram and TikTok, and today of course we're doing something super colorful, as you can see from the backdrop, from my hair, from my makeup obviously, and we have the Sugarpill Capsule Collection C3 palette. Oh, this is such a pretty thing. It comes in this box, which is completely flat, that is relevant to the story. Just a moment. Because this capsule itself is slightly bulging, so if you store your palettes one on top of the other, it might not always be convenient to store something on top of it. Like, it's possible, but slightly inconvenient. But if you store it on top of the box, you won't have a problem. And the packaging is, oh my god, so cute. Of course I filmed this cutie when it wasn't touched. And let's now jump into the past. Here is me 2 days ago. Let's take a look at the untouched palette. Whoa, how pretty is this? You can see me through it. I can see you. Okay, I can see my camera, but you know what I mean. Honestly though, I almost don't want to touch it, but at the same time, I want to paint my face with it. How can these two feelings coexist in me? We are back to the present, where we are going to do some arm swatches with this palette. Oh, and one more thing, the shade names are all written here. Well, writing them here would have killed all the transparency, and I think this thing is so cute. The packaging is adorable. I also need to say that this palette was just officially approved. Watch the next 4 seconds. And also, before we go to the actual swatching, let me quickly tell you my first impressions. I love this palette. I love everything about it. The Sugarpill shadows are a dream. I have reviewed the fun size palette before and I was amazed by its quality, but here for the first time I was trying the Sugarpill metallic shadows, because what I tried before was the fun size palette, which is all matte, and a few single shadows which are matte or matte with shimmers, but no foils, no metallics. So I was a little bit worried, how will the metallics behave? Like, will they blend just as well? Will they apply beautifully? Can you apply them with a brush, or do you just have to use your fingertips? But the shadows behaved beautifully. They behaved the way they should behave, so the application is perfect. So the blending, and you will see it, is effortless. I barely did anything. It was just like 1-2 swipes and the blending is done. From my experience of the lasting power of the matte eyeshadows I used before, it is great for oily lids. As for metallics, I'm thinking that these one will last too, just in case something happens. I will insert a piece here and say that they don't, but no. There is no piece. Let's go for the arm swatches and for the tutorial. Let me do them on my right arm for a change. I'm applying the primer. So we have 5 matte eyeshadows, 1 matte blush and 5 metallic eyeshadows. I'll start with the mattes and then proceed to metallics. Oogie, Grim, Purgatory, Coven and Gloomy. These two are very close together. Coven is slightly darker, but they're very similar. Now for the shimmers and for the blush. Restarter, Ritual, Hex, Psycho Candy, and the blush is called Superstitious. Here you have all the swatches, my favorite being Hex, and my one and only complaint about this palette is that these two magenta purples are very similar. It's tutorial time! Yay! Just as usual, I already have a transparent primer on my eyelids. Now I want to blend it right away on top. This blends so well, even though it's a dark color. I don't even have to use any transition color, but the thing is that I want to use green and yellow. Dipping it slightly into green, such a smooth transition. And now a tiny bit of yellow. You can actually do a gorgeous look with these 3 alone. I want to go for the shimmers, starting with blue. This looks like the shimmeriest of all the shades. Also blending this one right away. Now let's go for this awesome metallic purple with a blue shift. Now let's go for this vibrant metallic pink. This color is so bright. I love it so much. Blend, blend, blend. let's go for this tangerine orange. I don't think anything except Sugarpill has ever been so easy to blend in my entire life. Now I want to apply the eyeliner. I will go for the contacts for the fallout and extra shadow removal off camera and get back to you in a moment. I'm back with my green contacts, one of the reasons I wanted to use green in my eyelid makeup so much. Now let's go for the lower lid, but first let's apply some mascara. For the lower lid I will use a flat brush and the resting two magenta purple matte eyeshadows. First I'm using the darker shade and then the lighter one. A little bit of the dark blue matte eyeshadow in the very outer corner of my lower lid. And we have our blush, we have our brush. Okay, be careful, the blush is super pigmented. I'll just clean the brush and blend it out a little bit. Now for the lipstick, I'm also going for Sugarpill Spank and Kiki from the Little Twin Stars. I feel like this lip is a great match to my thermal nails that shift from teal to purple. Now for the waterline. Using Epicware eyeliner sticks, swatched and reviewed and sharpened on my channel. Let's take a look at these eyes. And now something I have been wanting to do throughout all this makeup process. Ah, rainbow waves! How do you guys like the palette? The blending is so effortless. As for this particular look, if I weren't doing a one palette look, I would probably also have added a bright yellow to my inner corner just to match my outfit. But no palette has all the colors that I can possibly wish for, so I think this one is a great palette. I'm very glad I bought it, and I see myself using it a lot. If you like the work that I did in this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also please subscribe not to miss the new ones. You can also turn on the notification bell if you like. And don't forget that on my Instagram I have more detailed looks, and on TikTok I have some funny videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye loves!